So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you would know that I used to suffer from this random allergy I had no idea about, and my lips would swell up randomly, and I had realized it's from a medication. I used to take this painkiller and my lips would swell up, so I stopped taking any form of medication after that point. But yesterday I suffered a really intense migraine. As you know, I do get migraines, so I was at like breaking point where I had to take a painkiller to stop it, and the migraine went away in 5 minutes after taking it. But then I had an allergic reaction where not only my lip blew up, but I started getting rashes on my face as well. So this is why I have, if you can see, a little bit of discoloration here and here. It is from my allergy, but I just still have to film this video, so I was just like, don't worry about it, just soldier on. And you know, it's real. This allergies happen. You have marks and scars on your face, but yeah. So I just thought I should upload it anyway because it doesn't matter. It is all natural. So yeah, first we're going to start off with my Kiehl's Reviving Everyday Concentrate. I have a really dry skin, so I have to use an oily base to start my makeup because otherwise it just looks really cakey, and I don't know, I just don't like the look of my makeup if I don't apply oil first. Okay, once that is done, you want to move on to primer, and the primer I am using is Huda Beauty's primer. This is amazing yet again for dry skin because it's very moisturizing and it helps your makeup stick on your face. Now when you have dry skin, your makeup tends to not stick as well, and it just sticks to some places and not the rest. But this primer just makes your skin so even. The makeup sticks beautifully. It really hurts on here, but I have to go through this. So I'm just going to be gentle around my allergies. Literally, it was so bad that I was going to go to the hospital for my migraine, but it was so bad that I could not move. And then I eventually had to go to the hospital because of my allergies. They were so bad. I don't even want to show you guys a photo because it was horrific. My lips were this, my top lip was this big, and I'm not even exaggerating. You know what, I might even just upload a photo of it. Yeah, you know what, YOLO, I'm gonna upload a photo of it. So this is what my lip looked like, and now that it is completely deflated, it's left a scar. Like, I'd assume so, if it's that big, of course it would leave a scar. Had just gotten rid of all my scars on my face, so I'm really upset that it happened again as soon as my face got clear, but that is life, my people. Okay, so the foundation, how rude of me, I did not even mention. The foundation I am using is Huda Beauty foundation. Of course, it is the one and only in the shade Dolce de Leche, and I am just going to dot it all over my face carefully. And as you can see, it looks way too light for my face, but Huda Beauty foundations oxidize. If you don't know what oxidizing means, it means when it comes into contact with oxygen. So as soon as you put it on your face and you know it stays on your face for a while, comes in contact with oxygen, it changes color, and it tends to become more closer to your skin color. So this is the closest shade I found that after oxidizes, it becomes my skin shade. So what you want to do to get a makeup sponge, I have dampened this one. This is a pack sponge. They're my favorite sponges after beauty blenders, maybe even better than beauty blenders. I don't know, I haven't used a beauty blender in a very long time. So I get MAC Fix Plus and I just spray my beauty blender a few times and I start the process of blending. So you want to cover one place at a time. So I go with one of my cheeks first. It looks so white on camera. Wow. No wonder makeup influencers get like judged so much. They always get picked on, like, oh my god, your foundation's too light. Oh my god, your foundation's too dark. But it's actually just your camera. Like, it is way off. Like right now my mirror does not look half as bad as it does on camera. But anyway, you shall see the difference once it oxidizes, and it matches my skin quite well. Okay, so once your foundation is blended, you're gonna look like a crazy ghost. I hate when the foundation is on my lips. Half decent, we can deal with that. Next is concealer. I use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in the shade Sand. I just use a little bit under my eyes. Now, the reason why you do make that upside down triangle or sideward triangle, whatever you want to call it, is because you want to make your face look like a heart shape. Well, I want to make my face look like a heart shape. So what I do is my under eyes are rounded from underneath, and it will kind of come down like this. So what I do with my chin is I make it pointed like so, and this comes up here. So hopefully that love heart shape kind of makes sense to you guys now. So it's kind of like that, and you want to bronze up this area, so your bronzed areas are in the background and this highlighted place is in the foreground, so the focus is all in the middle of your face. That kind of shapes like a love heart. So you should go with the natural shape of your face. So my face is very long, therefore I like doing the love heart. If your face is more rounded, then I guess it will be different for you guys, but this is how I do mine. Okay, so once that is done, you want to be quick in setting your concealer because concealer usually creases under your eyes. So here I am using Huda Beauty's baking powder. This is in the shade Banana Bread. This is the closest shade to my concealer. So I'm just taking away any of the creases that may have appeared within those 20 seconds. And I take a clean sponge, not my foundation one, a different one, and I set my concealed areas because they tend to move if you don't set them. And when I mean move, I mean they can slip and slide and also disappear. Like makeup does disappear off your face if it is not set properly. And I do like to bake. I bake my face for about 3 to 5 minutes, just as long as it takes to do my eyebrows. My camera setting is ridiculous. I really need to change it because I just look like a white pale ghost. So just doing that, I blow my mouth while I'm setting in my smile lines because the powder really goes in that way. And I get crazy smile lines. So I just want to make sure that they do not exist. So that is my baking done. I'm gonna let that set while I do my eyebrows. Okay, so eyebrows are now done. Eyebrows are just a long, annoying, and just hard process to do. So if you want a separate video on how I fill in my eyebrows, comment down below and I will get that up for you babies soon. One thing you guys need to remember, that eyebrows are not twin sisters. They are first cousins. So do not freak out if they don't look the same. My eyebrows definitely do not look the same, I can already see. But it's fine, it's not the end of the world. Don't take too long focusing on something that won't really matter by the end of your look. So here I am just dusting off my bake because you don't want to leave it on too long, especially if you have dry skin. So I leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes max, and that does the job in making sure my makeup, ow, everything hurts. I covered up pretty well, I must say. Okay, so right now my face looks super flat. You can only see a little bit of highlighted areas, and we want to change that. We want to make the face look three-dimensional. So I'm getting my Too Faced bronzer. This is the Sweetheart bronzer in the shade Sweet Tea. So I'm just taking a big fluffy brush. This is the Zoeva brush 101 Luxe Face Definer. And just swiveling it in my, oh, you can see it everywhere if that picked up on camera. And I'm just going to hit the tops of my cheek going in. And it just leaves, the amazing thing about this bronzer is it has like, it's not matte, it is very shimmery. It just gives a beautiful glow and shimmer, and it just looks like your skin is healthy and you've been drinking gallons of water every day, and it's just gorgeous. So as you can see, as I'm brushing this into my face is coming back to life, and you can see the highlighted areas from the bronzed areas, which is lovely. And I just take this bronzer all down my neck and chest, because then it makes everything look even and blended out. And I do not contour, surprise surprise. And the reason why I don't contour is because even just after bronzing, everyone freaks out and is like, oh my god, you've lost 100 kilos. No, I just bronzed. It's not that big of a deal, guys. It is just the magic of makeup. It just cuts a few kilos off your face. And yeah, you guys think I look younger with that makeup. It's because I don't have like a snatched look, so my cheekbones aren't poking out, and I look very babyish, and I look a bit chubby on my face, so you guys think I look younger. But with makeup, I have a little bit of a snatched kind of look, and that makes me look older and skinnier, and everyone freaks out, including my mom. But it's okay, guys, it's just makeup. So after I bronze the edges of my forehead, again going for that love heart look, so I keep this area highlighted and this area bronzed, just to emphasize on my long face. I like that look. And then we are going to go for blush. So what I like to do with my blush is I use a kind of orangey, this looks a bit pinky, okay, colors are way off on camera. Okay, let me just get this to focus first. It is actually orangey. I don't know why it looks very reddy on camera. So I kind of use an orange blush as a base first, because I feel like this really emphasizes the pink blush on top. It makes my blush pop more. So you guys should really try this trick. I learned it from Kylie Jenner's makeup artist. She uses an orange blush before she uses a pink blush, and it just helps the pink pop on your skin more. So just doing that, I just like to put blush anywhere and everywhere, really. It looks good everywhere. And don't worry, you might think that, oh my god, she looks like a fool, but by the end of it, you're gonna look popping, guys. You really are. And then I'm taking the, I didn't mention the shade. The MAC blush that I used before is in the shade Burnt Pepper, the orangish one. And then I'm taking the Nika blush. This is in the shade Cali Chick 02. I'm using the same brush. I don't really change my blush, okay, struggling. I don't really change my brushes too much if I'm using the same product. So I'm taking the hot pink color. I'm so bad with this, wow. I'm taking the hot pink shade on top of the orange blush. And you just want to smile, and it just creates the perfect place to put your blush. And there you go. I look like a clown right now, but we can fix this. It is all fixable, and it will all look great at the end. Trust me, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put that down before I go crazy. And then you just want to take your foundation sponge and just dab over it. What this does is this creates a kind of a faint layer of foundation on top of the blush. So it looks like you're just glowing from within. It looks like the pinkness is coming out from your skin, and it just looks fab. So just do that and voila, it's gone down a bit. Okay, so I'm actually liking this chit chat get ready with me sessions. So now I've done my blush. So what I want you to do next is, I kind of changed this step. I used to do this step afterwards, but I've done it now before. So I'm going to go with highlighter. I am using the Master Chrome highlighter in the shade 100 Molten Gold. And what I like to do is I take my MAC Fix Plus in the gold light shade. This is one of the variants, and it has like gold highlights in it. So I spray my highlight brush the tiniest bit. I did it a bit too much today, so I'm just gonna wipe off the excess spray. And this is a highlight Luxe Highlight Brush 105 by Zoeva, and I'm just gonna swirl my brush in here. And what I like doing, I learned this trick from my wedding makeup artist Lena Bhushan. I love her, she is amazing. So I like to also bring down my highlight on the middle of my cheek. So you want to go down to your eye, in the middle of your eye, and you want to start your highlight there and go upwards. And that way, even if you're looking straight, especially when you go this way, you can really see that beautiful glow that it gives. It just looks like, again, you're glowing from within. It is like a beautiful shine. And when I used to have textured skin, I never used to like doing this because you could really see the bumps on my cheeks. So if you have textured skin, maybe avoid bringing it lower into your cheek area. Just leave it to the edges of your face. But because my texture is long gone, thank Jesus, I like bringing it into my cheek to make it look like I'm glowing to the gods. My cupid's bow very softly because it hurts. My chin, and just on the tips of my eyebrows, right above my eyebrows, on my forehead. It just gives a beautiful glow. Love it. Okay, so now my nose is humongous compared to my face, so we want to fix that. So I get the Benefit Hoola bronzer. This is in the I think there's only 2 shades. This is not the light one, this is the normal one. And I like to cut my nose off with this. So we want to cut the edges off to make it look thinner. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut down this way. Do you see that line it just created? And then cut down this way. This is like an instant nose job. Like, I'm pretty sure like all the people that used to know me before probably think I got a nose job after not seeing me for a while, because I just learned how to contour my nose properly. Once I have a rough placement of the bronzer with this big brush, I go in with more of a precise brush. This is just an eyeshadow crease brush, and then I just chisel out my nose even more and make it look snatched. And you always want to make sure your nose contouring starts from your eyebrows, right at the edge of your eyebrows, so it looks more realistic. And it shouldn't just start from here, it should really start from the top, so it blends in so seamlessly. People just think you have a beautiful nose by birth. And I like to cut, because my nose droops down a lot, so I just like to put bronzer right on the edge, so it just cuts it, and the more brighter highlighter parts are the focus of my nose, so it just makes it look smaller, cute and petite. Okay, done with my nose. My nose and my eyebrows take the longest because they're just a lot to work on. Okay, so that is my face makeup done. I might add more blush. See, as you see, my blush is disappearing, it's gone. I'm gonna just quickly touch up on my blush. I might add some more at the end. Anyway, the eye look I'm going for today. Well, I am wearing a all black outfit, which you guys will see soon because this is a get ready with me. I'm wearing an all black outfit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a nice pink glitter eye look. Okay, that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for a pink glitter eye look today. For my eye look today, I am using Huda Beauty's new nude palette. This is gorgeous. It has the most beautiful shades in it. All you really need for this makeup look though is a pink eyeshadow. So any brand, any company you own, just grab a pink eyeshadow. I'm grabbing this light pink over here first, and then I'm going to go deeper with this hot pink, and then I'll explain the rest of the steps when we get there. This is a 221 Luxe Soft Crease by Zoeva. And I'm going to start with the lightest pink shade, and I'm going to go right into my crease. Now, as you can see, I have shaped my eyebrows in a very high arch, so I have more eyeshadow space, like more eyelid space. Before, my eyebrows used to come down really low and I didn't have much of a crease space. So now that I have arched my brows, I've got a lot of space to do my makeup. So here we go. You want to just bring up that really light pink shade up to your brow bone. Don't be scared to take it up, okay guys? You won't look like a clown. You just need to start soft and easy. So this is just the lightest crease shade. I like to take my shadow up and then out in a kind of V shape, so my eyes look nice and big. Just do the same with your other eye, like as soon as you're done with one eye, because you want your eyes to look the same, and it won't do that unless you do the steps at the same time, like one after each other. I don't like the concept of doing one eye first and then the other eye, because it you can kind of get them looking heaps different. So I don't know if am I going like this? Sorry guys. So you want to just take that light pink shade and kind of make both the eyes look the same shape. So as you can see, I've got the pink shade, the outer crease shade done, all the way up to my eyebrows and going in a V shape out. So that is done. And then we're going to move to the darker pink shade, and I'm really using the same brush. I don't change a lot of brushes, as you guys can tell. And I really deepen the crease. Now you want to make sure this darker shade does not go up towards your eyebrow. You want to keep it as close to your crease as possible. Maybe using a more defined brush would be better, but lazy days. Just want to close your eye and bring it as close to your lid and your crease as possible, and really just darken that up. You want it to look poppin'. More towards the inside, even on the outer crease. You want to bring it in more. You want it to not touch or not go near the light pink shade you have applied in your outer crease. I didn't even mention what I'm doing today and why I'm getting dressed. So today I have a birthday party to attend. It's my family friend's birthday party. So I just wanted to go for pretty much of a nice glam look. I'm going to the toy room in Area City. Never been there before, so I'm quite excited to see. I've heard lots about it. Comment down below if you've been there and how was your experience there. And that's of course if you live in Delhi. Okay, so as you can see, I look crazy right now, but you can see where the light pink is in my outer crease and the hot pink is in my inner crease. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the light pink shade and go underneath my eye. Same brush, not changing the brush. And I really just want to blend my under eye. I like smoking out my under eye a lot because again, it makes my eye look bigger, more awake, more alive, and kind of a secret I'll let you guys into. I have little like wrinkles under my eyes, if you can see them. I'm sure you can see them. So this eyeshadow just covers these wrinkles up and you can't even see them. Magic. So I just like filling in the under eye and then really going and connecting the top with the bottom, so this looks like one V shape. Sorry for that noise in the background, it's Oreo. And boom, I'm done for now. I will come back to the under eye shadow once I have completed the eye look, because I always feel like I need more under eye shadow once I'm done with my look. Okay, so that's that. So this is how your eyes should be looking for now. You should have nothing in the middle, or just like a foundation shade, and then your ombre kind of pink effect. Okay, so now I'm going to go with the shimmery shades and fill in the middle of my eye. So I'm going to kind of grab a few of these pink shades and golden shades and mix them together and just see how it goes. So I'm going to grab this color right here and this color right here, and let's see how we go. I usually just get the glitter color with my fingers because it applies better, and all you want to do is just glide it on your eyelid and it will just come off like a dream, guys. These Huda shades are amazing. You want to emphasize the color right into the middle of your eyelid. Don't worry about the insides and don't worry about the outsides, because I want my eyes to look bigger, I'm focusing it on the middle. Okay, so once my glitter is on, I go back again with the same brush with that hot pink shade, and then I focus it in the inner corners because I want them to stay dark and I want the focus to be in the middle of the eye. Really just go on the edges and darken them up so the middle is popping. I wasn't in the mood to film today, if I'm gonna be honest, guys. Like, my husband just left for the gym and I was just complaining to him. I'm like, I just feel so not attractive today because of my allergies, but like I still decided to film because this is what I'm trying to do this year. I'm really pushing myself to go outside of my comfort zone and get my videos done. And even the morning routine video I uploaded just recently, I uploaded that yesterday when I had my the day before when I had my pumping migraine. Literally, like, I uploaded that while my head was spinning and I was crying and I had this bandana tied around my head and it was just a mess. And my husband was so proud of me. He was like, "You're doing a great job." But once that is done, this is what your eyes will look like. It's just a beautiful ombre with glitter in the middle, and you've got dark crease and a nice light outer crease, and everything just looks blended and nice. It's all about your blending game, honestly guys. There is nothing else to it. Okay, I'm done with that. So what I'm going to do now off camera is I'm going to do my eyeliner, and I will be back. Okay, so if you want to know what eyeliner I used, I just use Nika's Black Magic Gel Eyeliner. This is what it looks like. It's in a little tub. It's very dirty. Apologies. So I use that with my Zoeva fine liner in the number 315. I like to use a bent eyeliner brush. It just applies amazingly. So I didn't do too much of a thick liner today. I tried to keep it as thin as possible and sharp and clean because I want the glitter to be visible. Now, while I was doing my eyeliner, I looked at my eyelids and I just feel like they need to be a little bit more popping. And I know I'm like risking it now. I'm taking it to like newer levels, but that's just what I do. You know when like something's too good, you want to like mess it up a little bit? That's what I'm feeling right now. So I'm taking the Stila eye glitters. This is in the shade Kitten Karma. This is what it looks like. And what I'm going to do is, it comes with a doe foot applicator. I'm just going to get a brush, a flat eyeshadow brush, and try and take glitter off of it and put it in the center of my eye, just to make the glitter pop more. Oh my god, I just put a drop and it's like so intense. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, your face does not have to be symmetrical. It's makeup. It's not going to be perfect unless you're like a proper makeup artist, which I am not. So if my face or your face when you do it is not symmetrical, it's not the end of the world. You will practice and you will get better, and we will all be happy in life that way. See, I'm just adding more blush. I'm not adding any extra product. It's just already what's on the brush. See that highlight, how it's on your cheek, like in the center? I love that look. So if your skin is not really textured, you should really try this trick. It just gives a little bit of an oomph to your whole look. Now, I grab a really defined tiny round brush. Don't know the name of this, it's faded away. Okay, so with my highlight, I like to highlight the tip of my nose to again make it look pointed. As you can see, boom, it looks like a point. I just created a point. And then I like to create a line to make it look sharp and sleek. Just like that. And then I just blend it out with my finger so it's not too harsh. And I like to go into my inner corners of my eye to make me look awake and alive. You don't have to do them, but once you get more used to it and you know you're comfortable, you can try doing these little tricks. And I go in on top of my eye makeup, right under my arch of my eyebrow, and bring that down and kind of connect it to my highlight on my upper cheek, so it just looks blended and sleek. It's currently almost 7:30 and I have to leave at 9:30, so wow, I'm early. My husband's gonna be so happy. He has the bathroom to himself. It's wifey goals right there. Too much, too much. Okay, take it away from me, take it away from me. Okay, next. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our face. So what I use first is the Gamma Rose Water. This is just so all my powders can melt away and look like skin. Spray, 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 spray. You don't want to use too much rose water because remember guys, it's water and you don't want your like makeup literally falling off. I go in with my Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. This keeps your makeup on your face all night. You can go underwater, you can go swimming, you can go diving, you can go swimming with the sharks, you can do whatever you want and your makeup will not budge. So who wouldn't want that? So once I have sprayed my face, what I like to do is then go ahead with my mascara, and today I will be wearing false lashes. So not used to wearing false lashes, but we're gonna do it because I have overcome that fear, you know, that level of uncomfortableness and fear of false lashes. But yeah, so the reason why I do mascara after setting my face is because my lashes are already super duper long, like if you can see them. And if I spray my face after mascara, then I blink and my mascara is everywhere. so we really have to be careful with that. I'm going to move on to my lipstick. So what I'm using is the Lakme Absolute liquid lipstick in the shade Mauve Mix. This is quite dark of a lipstick and it looks straight up purple once it dries. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer like I do with all my lipsticks. I just realized the texture of my lips has really messed up after my allergy attack. But like I kind of don't blame my lips for that because as you saw in the photo, they were exploding. So I don't blame them. So once that, see how it's like straight up purple? I feel like it's too obnoxious with the pink eyes. So I'm going to go in with the same Lakme Absolute but in the shade Mild Mauve, which is more of a nudie kind of mauvey shade. It's really hard to talk while putting on lipstick. Who knew? Okay, and it still looks quite bright. So then I go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte. This is in the shade Queen Bee, and I literally just purchased it because it was called Queen Bee. I am that person. So then this is a very bright pink shade. So keep it in the center. Oh, girl, my lips be looking huge. I think I'm going to kind of keep it in the center of my lips to give it that beautiful ombre kind of look. Taking back to like the 90s where you had like a dark lip liner and a light lipstick. That's the kind of vibe it's looking at. But I guess it's blending well with my lip and with my eye look now. It's not looking as obnoxious. That is my lips now done, and I'm going to go put my lashes on and I will be right back. Okay, so now my lashes are on. These are huge, big, fluttery lashes. Okay, so as you can see, my lash glue is still drying. It's still kind of white, but we're just gonna ignore that, pretend like it's not there. What I'm gonna do is to make my eyes pop even more, because you know what? They just never pop enough. I'm going to go with a nude liner. This is the Pack Kohl in the shade Skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my waterline with this. And can you tell what that just did? Like, can you see the difference? It just popped my eye, but it just gives a popping look. My eyes look huge now. Okay guys, and we are done with this look. How fun was that? That was probably the most fun I've had filming a video. It felt like I was literally having a conversation with you guys. Now I guess let's just go and get physically ready. Let's take out our clothes and find out what hair look we're doing. Probably just gonna go with the straight hair, but yeah, let's get to that part. Okay guys, so I actually have a confession to make. The other day, about 2 days ago, I went to Promenade because I have lost the leather jacket I had brought from Sydney. So I went to Promenade looking for a leather jacket, and my brother-in-law was shopping at Zara. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to push myself and get out of my comfort zone, because that's what 2020 is all about for me. So I'm going to, you know, just maybe try and look for a leather jacket in here. And I did it. I made my first purchase from Zara. So here is my leather jacket that I want to wear today. So to style this, I'm thinking of a all black kind of outfit, like always. But I'm thinking like a ripped denim, high neck top with a Gucci belt and some heels, like pumps. So let's trial this look and see how we go, shall we? So this is what I currently look like. Hi guys, it's all about to change. Nothing's on my dressing table because it's all out there because I was filming, oh my goodness. But yeah, okay, so let's grab some ripped denims. Which ones are these? Yes, this is the one. We'll take this out. These are my high-waisted ripped denims. And then I'm gonna go for my high neck top in black. Here it is. And then I'm gonna go for my Gucci belt, which is somewhere, and let's just see how well this outfit goes together. So looks like a big pile of blackness, but we shall try it on. Okay guys, so this is the outfit currently. It's a high neck top, as I was saying before, with skinny high-waisted jeans that are ripped at the knees and a belt. So that is the vibe I am currently going for. And now I'm thinking of hanging the leather jacket on top, you know, that thing that cool people do. So I'm thinking of doing that instead of wearing it, because I don't know, just might change it up a little bit, see how cool it looks. Unless I look like an absolute idiot, then I won't be doing that. But yeah, so we'll see how the jacket looks, and then we'll remove the jacket and do the hair. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but all I know is when I open this ponytail, it's going to be like a dent. Hit like right now if you know the dent in the hair I'm talking about after you tie your hair up. It is a pain in the bum, so that's going to be annoying to fix. I might have to straighten my hair, but we'll see. So let's try the jacket first. Okay guys, so this is the hanging kind of situation. I don't know, I kind of like it. I feel like, you know, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. So I might just leave it hanging. And then once I'm wearing heels, I think it will look even cooler. But yeah, I don't think I mind it, guys. Okay guys, so I have opened the hair trying to get rid of the dent, which I kind of have, but I think I'm gonna have to straighten my hair anyway. Should I straighten my hair or curl my hair? I wonder what I should do. What do you think, babe? He hates when I curl my hair, so I think I'm just gonna have to straighten it because he gets really grumpy, like it really gets to him. So I'm just gonna straighten my hair so it looks a bit more cleaner and stuff. We'll see what to do with accessories and stuff after that. How do you like my makeup?
Really nice.
Out of 10.
12.
Oh damn, you know exactly the right answers. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get on to straightening the hair and then just seeing what the vibe is. Okay, so the hair is now straight, like straight. So I have my ring light here. Let's see. Oh, okay, we've got to turn it down. Shit, that almost blinded me. Okay, so hair is straight, makeup is done. Look at that glow, the pink cheeks. Good, successful makeup day today it was. And like, can't believe I was recording it. Like, not likely for me. So I'm just gonna wear rings and maybe my bracelets. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so for my accessories, I'm just gonna wear my engagement ring, this cute little cocktail ring that I have, my 2 bracelets. So let's see how that goes. So now that I have my accessories on and I'm ready to go, I'm gonna put my heels on and my jacket on, and we're going to see how the whole outfit looks on together. Thank you. Okay guys, so this is the final look of the night. Oops, with the black heels and the jacket. So how do we feel? How are we vibing this? Comment down below. Okay, so the last touches of getting ready is perfume, and the one I am choosing for the night is Coco Chanel Mademoiselle, because this is alive. Like, if you guys have smelt this, you will know it smells like a dream. So here we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's get ready with me. So if you like this video, guys, comment down below and I'll be happy to make more get ready with me videos. You know, like every time I go out on a night out, I would love to film a new look every time. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, because there'll be so much more content coming up soon. Yeah, remember to always work hard, be kind, and amazing things will happen. Bye guys.